Hey, what is going on, people? It's Vinh from VTech, and this is my first episode of What's on My Android. So this is my smartphone, the OnePlus One. I know it's really outdated. It came out in 2014, but I bought it in 2015, so I've had it for about 2 years now. I've somehow managed to keep it in pretty good shape, and I haven't cracked the screen, so that's pretty good. And I'm gonna show you guys what kind of apps I have on here and the layout of my phone. So let's start off with the top row, and you'll notice that this Google search bar, it's not a search bar, it's a pill, a little pill. In fact, it looks exactly like the one from the Google Pixel. I'm a huge fan of the Google Pixel, but unfortunately I can't afford it, so the best way I can get it is to make it look like the Google Pixel in software. It basically does the same thing as the Google search bar, but I think it looks a lot cleaner in my opinion. On the top right corner, you'll see the weather widget, which also comes with the pill widget. I just really like the way these look, and they don't take up too much space. The next thing you notice is that I only have 2 pages, and yeah, I'm a 2-page kind of guy. I don't like having my screen filled up with all my apps, and honestly, I don't use that many, so The first row of apps I have is YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. These are all my social medias that I use the most. The reason why I have these apps on the third row is because I can reach them with my thumb a lot easier. So whenever I need to tell you guys about something, bam, I can hit it with my thumb really quick, really easy. The next thing I want to address is the folder I have here. I only have one folder on my pages, so this is where I keep the most useful items. These are in order of what I usually check the most, and I love going on Amazon buying stuff or just browsing around. And Gmail is my main email, and Google Docs is where I usually write my video outlines. Next to it I have Google Maps, which sometimes I do get lost. I don't know everything around where I live. And I usually use Google Hangouts for conference calls. Next to that I have my banking stuff. You don't really need to know about that. And Evernote. Evernote is where I write a lot of video ideas. So any ideas I put them on Evernote, and any outlines I put them on Google Docs. I love having Dropbox, and I do pay for the plan, which is about $20 a month, I believe, or $15? $20 a month. Gets me 1 whole terabyte of cloud storage, and I love being able to access those files anywhere. Next to that, I have my Sony PlayMemories app, and I honestly don't use this that much unless I want to send a picture from my camera straight to my phone as fast as possible. Next to that, I have the LiFX app, and that lets me control my light bulbs. Discord is what I use to talk to my friends and play games. It's kind of like TeamSpeak or Skype, but I think it's a lot better. It's a much cleaner interface, and that's a thumbs up for me. Of course, I have to use the calculator app. Sometimes I just can't think. And the YouTube Studio app is what I use to reply back to comments and check on other analytics. Every single YouTuber out there, if you're serious about your job, you should be using this app. Next to that, I have PayPal, and I use it for eBay, which I do sell some stuff on eBay, and I'll link some stuff down below in case you're interested. When I'm on the go and I need to edit a photo quickly, I always use VSCO, and I love the filters. Filters are very fun to use. Their interface is clean, a lot of cool stuff you can buy, and I actually don't spend any real money on this. I use the Google Play credits. So once in a while you'll get a survey from Google Rewards, and you'll just take it, and it gives you a couple cents. It's not a large amount of money, but neither are the filters. They're fairly cheap. So that's how you can get some free money and make your photos look a little bit better. Moving on to the next page of my folder, this is Robinhood. I use it to look at shares. I've only bought 1 share so far, and I might buy more in the future, but for now, 1 is okay. It's just for fun. Robinhood is an excellent stock trading app, so get it if you're really into stocks. Next, I have my Screencast software in case I need to record anything on my phone. And of course, if you know me, I'm a huge camera nerd, so yes, I do have the B&H app. B&H is probably my favorite camera store. The eBay app is what I use to sell stuff, and if you don't know about the 2017 Flip Challenge from Gary Vee, then go check out his video. It's really cool. I'm also participating in this challenge, and I hope you guys give it a try. The last row of apps in this folder, I have the Google Wallpapers app, which have a lot of very, very clean wallpapers, and all of them are really high quality. Next to that, I have the Netflix app, which I do use once in a while, but not too often. And the last app in this folder is Lightroom, which I do like to play around with sometimes. It's not exactly the same as the desktop version, but it's just to give me some ideas for when I actually edit the photos on my computer. So now that we're done with the folder, I have Spotify, which I absolutely love. I pay about $4.99 a month, all the music available to you, and you can stream on many different devices. That's the best part. Next to it, I just have the settings and Play Store. Nothing really fancy there. On the bottom row, I just have my phone app, the messaging app, the gallery, and the camera app. Also, the camera on this phone is not up to my standards, so most of the time, I won't even take pictures on it, but I just have it there anyways. And the last thing I want to talk about is Google Keep, which is the widget you see on the second page. This is where I like to write down a bunch of notes, and I don't like using Google Calendar for some reason. I just don't like the way it looks. I like the way this looks a lot better, Google Keep. I'm usually good with keeping up with all of my stuff that I have to do, so I usually just keep it in a list form, and that works for me. And that's it. That's all I have on my smartphone, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tend to keep it fairly clean and very simple. And back to me sitting in the chair. I saw a lot of other creators make this video as well, so I thought maybe I should share what's on my smartphone too. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like if you thought this video was helpful, subscribe for more crispy content, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.